Welcome back to the Wellness Code. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the absolute cesspool of misinformation known as gym lore. You've heard these myths whispered in locker rooms by guys whose only credentials are a tank top and a tub of pre-workout. We're decoding the 5 biggest lies that are keeping you small, weak, and confused. We're bringing the heat with peer-reviewed evidence to incinerate these myths once and for all. Let's crack the code. Myth 1. The anabolic window. First up, the anabolic window. You've seen the guy who finishes his last set and sprints to his locker like he's running from a hitman, desperately shaking a bottle of lukewarm beige sludge. He thinks if he doesn't get that protein in 30 seconds, his muscles will literally evaporate. The reality: your body isn't a Cinderella carriage that turns into a pumpkin at midnight. A massive meta-analysis in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that the window of opportunity is a giant barn door. We're talking 4 to 6 hours around your training. Your total daily protein intake is what builds muscle, not a frantic sprint to the parking lot. Myth 2. Spot reduction, the waistband delusion. Next, spot reduction. The idea that doing 1,000 crunches will specifically burn the fat off your stomach. This is the lie that keeps the waist trainer industry in business. The reality: fat loss is systemic, not local. When you're in a deficit, your body pulls energy from your fat cells based on genetics and hormones, not which body part you're currently annoying. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that targeted exercise has zero effect on localized fat stores. You can't squeeze the fat away. You have to burn it off the whole pool. Myth 3. Muscle turns to fat, the alchemical lie. Number 3. Muscle turns to fat, usually said by people who stopped training in 2005 and now look like a bag of milk. They think their bicep magically transformed into a soft taco. The reality: these are 2 completely different tissues. Muscle is contractile tissue, fat is adipose storage. They are as different as an apple and a brick. When you stop training, your muscle atrophies, shrinks, and your lack of activity leads to fat gain. They swap places. They don't swap identities. You didn't transform your muscle. You just traded it in. Myth 4. Lifting heavy makes you bulky, the cardio trap. Number 4. Lifting heavy makes you bulky. This is the primary reason people avoid the weight room and spend 3 hours a day on a treadmill, looking like a bored hamster. The reality: building bulk requires a massive caloric surplus and years of dedicated hypertrophy training. For most people, lifting heavy is the only way to build the metabolically active tissue that actually creates a toned look and burns fat while you sleep. Cardio is great for your heart, but weights are the architect of your physique. Myth 5. No pain, no gain, the injury code. Finally, no pain, no gain. The belief that if you aren't crippled by soreness the next day, the workout didn't count. The reality: DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, is a sign of novel stimulus, not necessarily progress. You can grow muscle without ever being sore if you use progressive overload. Chasing pain usually just leads to injury and snap city. Consistency and recovery are the actual accelerators of growth, not how much you suffer in the shower the next morning. Stop listening to the bros and start listening to the biology. If you want the Wellness Code aesthetic planner to track your actual progress, not just your soreness levels, check the links in the description. Hit subscribe to join and let us know. Which of these myths did you used to believe? Stay healthy, stay mindful, and keep decoding.